Hello there, bold people. It's Mo. It's 11:55 on Saturday morning, and I am bold. How about you? I'm sorry I haven't left a message for you yesterday, or I think I did one on Thursday, and I'm happy to be able to leave you one today. So we're still playing the game. Listen and win. I will give you the next word for the contest so you can win your prize at the end of this message. It is a little sad that we're almost done. I trust that you are all doing your work. Your 100 contacts. Don't give up now, and don't think just because this is the last class that you should accept anything other than doing your very best all the way through. Finish strong. We want to finish strong. And after all, this is for you. This is so that you will be able to have a life by design and not by default. In fact, that is the bold law I want to focus on today in this message, and that is a life by design. What does that mean? And how can we achieve it? The great thing about being a real estate professional is that we are able to make choices that allow us to have the things in life that we choose, and that we can design our life in such a way that we're able to take off on Sundays to be with our family and go to church and do the things that we want to do in our lives, the things that bring us joy. And really the core, the whole reason for living. We live, right? We don't want to live to work. And a lot of folks don't have as many choices as we do. And we are able to set boundaries, and we are able to say, I am going to take off Monday until 2 o'clock. That's what I'm going to do because I'm taking my mother to the doctor. And then we're going to go to Marie Bet and have a coffee, and we're going to spend time together. And I can do that because I've designed my life that way. And I know that at 2 o'clock when I get to the office, I will pour it on and do all the things that I need to do so that I can have the things that I want to have, intend to have. So it's such a great blessing to be able to be in a career in which we can really take ownership, and we can really do the things that we want to do to enrich and fulfill our lives. So that's what BOLD is about. Business objectives, life by design. And I don't know about you, every time I go through BOLD, I'm reminded of the things that I can do to ensure that I will be able to continue on this path, and ensure that I can be my own boss, so to speak, and also that I can create a business that can benefit other people who are in my employ and benefit me without me necessarily having to work all the time. So I think that if we get right down to it, it really is, like we've talked about over and over again, making the right choices and creating the right habits. So it would be great if you all wanted to share with me, text me some of those great habits that you are forming and how that has impacted you in your life. And for the better or the worse, I guess. Habits go both ways, don't they? So the the bad habits are a little harder. And as we talked about last week, or did I hear a podcast on this? I don't know. I've heard this several times in the last week about how to change negative habits and replace them with positive habits. Didn't we talk about that last week? If not, the idea is just that we do something in place of something that's obviously not good for us. Like I heard about one person who was a smoker, and every time they would think about picking up a cigarette and putting it to their mouth to smoke, they replaced that with water. And they would pick up the water bottle and take a drink of water and replace that habit with something that was really good and beneficial. So I know that I have, in the last few weeks with you all in this bold experience, renewed some great habits, and that is making 20 contacts or more a day, which produces results. And that can fall off easily if we let it. So after bold, if we say, okay, well, I'm not in a class anymore, I don't have to do this, it would be a shame if we interrupted that habit that we've started. It takes 60 days of concentrating on a habit and continuing on a habit before it becomes a sort of a natural activity that we do without really thinking about it. So just because we're not in the class, we don't want to give up on the habit and the activity of making those 20 contacts or more a day, and being purposeful about our conversations with those with whom we normally speak. And the people that are most, often around us, our parents, our children, our colleagues, our people that we go to the gym with, whatever, having purposeful conversations about real estate whenever possible really does produce great contacts and refreshes in others' minds that this is what we do. This is how we feed our families, and this is how we make our living. So, hey, trust me, I can help you and all those who you know who want to buy, sell, or invest in real estate today. In any event, so I know that you've all had great habits that you've been forming over the last however many days and weeks that we've been together. So let's hear about those, and let's make a commitment to each other that we will choose one positive activity or habit that we have formed while in bold, and be accountable to one another, and make sure that we continue that for the next year in our business. I think that would be really awesome. I'm not going to talk anymore today. I'm going to let you guys go and have a wonderful, bold, beautiful Saturday. And I will give you your word in a moment. I hope you all have the word from the previous message. And if you don't, then that message is still embedded in the text that I sent you a couple days ago. So go back and listen and get it. And the next word that will follow the word from the other day in the sentence is R. A-R-E. R. All right, so there's your next word. Listen to win, and have an amazing, beautiful, bold day. I would love to hear from you. I really want to hear from you. So text me, 434-409-9468. Hit us up on the group text. Have a great day.